Hey, well, it's December 16th there, and I wanted to, yeah, it's Wednesday, in case you didn't know that. And I wanted to get to a story that's now breaking out about Tiger Woods and his connection with a doctor, Tony Galea, who's a known doctor that's, for over 11 years, has been known. He's been associated with, a little bit of the Balco stuff and all that stuff. It's for over 11 years now. In case you still don't understand what I'm talking about, performance enhancing drugs. Now you notice by the title I talk about, Tiger Woods is basically in the same bed with Dara Torres now. And go ahead and slam me about the Dara Torres. I've said all along, I think, and believe, and it's been proven that Dara Torres does take banned, she takes banned steroids when she swims. She takes albuterol and formoterol, and those are actually banned by the U.S. doping agency, and she has a therapeutic use exemption, TUE, that allows her to take her drugs, so she can swim, her performance enhancing drugs, so she can swim and all that stuff. And everybody's like, oh yeah, it's all good. She just miraculously, after 40 years of life, wound up with asthma now. She developed asthma after 39 years of being in the pool already. Whatever. Anyway, Tiger Woods is now in that same boat. Apparently, Tiger only thinks with one brain, and it's significantly larger than the one he has up here. He's got like 48 women, doesn't he? Anyway, let me get into this. Now, the Tony Galea, he's charged with the HGH and the Activision. The Activision is banned in the USA. That's a derivative. It's taken out of calf's blood. What it does is it increases the energy, or your ATP, if you look that up. It really boosts up your metabolism and all that great stuff. And it also takes away the lactate, or the effect of, like the lactic acid buildup, so you're not as sore. You can do the same thing that you're doing for longer, and you don't get sore. I wonder if that would help if you had to walk, like, I don't know, 5 miles in a day, but, while other guys are sucking wind walking up a hill, you're perfectly fine as you go up. Or if you're, like everybody knows with Barry Bonds and how he changed over the years, and how Tiger Woods is like twice the size he is now than he was 2 years ago. I'm just throwing it out there, man. I mean, before Tiger Woods, every golfer looked like a linebacker. Just throwing it out there. I'm just seeing if it hits the wall, sticks, or does it hit the fan. Anyway, it's proven now, Tiger doesn't make the most intelligent choices when he's doing a lot of things. You couldn't keep a phone in your trunk, man. You're Tiger Woods. You couldn't get an extra phone, put it in your buddy's name, and use that phone. You don't mind. Anyway, like Dr. Tony Galea, he's in doping charges in Canada for all this stuff. He's being accused of it. Now, initially, he was getting a platelet-rich plasma injection. They call it blood spinning, because his knee wasn't healing as fast as they would like it to. Well, one thing leads to another, and there you have it. Now, Galea is in cahoots with Mark Lindsay, who is big. Some of his notable clients are Bill Roman. He's a chiropractor. Nothing wrong with chiropractors. My wife's a chiropractor. I love chiropractors. They do a great thing, active release technique for sports. It's a repetitive injury thing, and that's awesome. But Mark Lindsay was involved with Bill Romanowski, Tim Montgomery, and Marion Jones, Balco, and with Victor Conti. Now, I'm not saying, what I'm saying? I mean, these are all people that were admitted steroid users or convicted, of abusing steroids and stuff like that. So, for that Project World Record thing. Anyway, when you're looking at something, and what we're finding out in today's day and age, if something looks too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Hey, Sammy Sosa smacked 60 home runs 3 years in a row. No, steroids smack 60 home runs. Mark McGwire hit 70 home runs. No, steroids hit 70 home runs. Barry Bonds, No, steroids hits it. Roger Clemens lasted all that time. He was better pitching at 40 than he was at 30. No, steroids made him better pitching at 40 than he was at 30. You see what I mean? If something seems too good to be true in sports, I'm not saying chess. I'm not saying, we're not talking about that. We're talking about sports. And if that is too good to be true, it is. There's a certain fighter out, and I'm not going to name his name because people will all freak out. But if you keep getting better the older you get, I'm talking faster, you're able to put on size, you don't lose anything, you're just as vicious, or it seems like you're just vicious as all hell in the ring, yeah, eventually you're probably going to get busted for something. Just throwing that out there, whether and whoever you think it is, you know what I'm saying? Okay? So, I just want to throw that out there. I mean, it's looking bad for Tiger, and it's only going to get worse. Kind of, digging his own grave there, keeping all that good company, right? Well, anyway, just wanted to throw that out there, for all you people, and stir the pot a little. And for some of you that have just joined me, yeah, I actually do these occasionally. I'll put out a thing talking about topics, current events in sports, things like this that happen. So please comment, rate this video, subscribe if you like it, subscribe if you don't like it, just so you can yell at me some more. All right, wait, this is Big Ragu. I'm out.